Hello everyone, welcome to J Crochet. I'm Reggie and I'm here today because I was challenged by Natalie from Natalie's Closet to take part in her closet UFO challenge. Now this challenge is all about UFOs, unfinished objects, things that you started and for some reason, be the reason whatever it is, you have decided to put it away. And the challenge is to find one of those unfinished objects, some project that you started and left unfinished, and do something with it. So do something with it can be you decide to scrap it. It can be you rethink it and decide to give it a new angle maybe. Maybe you decide to finish it just the way you plan to do it at first, but something kept you from doing it for a while and now you come back to it and finish it. So the challenge is take an unfinished object, some project that you started working on, and do something with it. And so I have a whole bunch of these unfinished projects. So I thought this challenge is wonderful and I was very happy that Natalie tagged me because it gives you the motivation to go back and look at those bags that you have full of different projects that for some reason you left. It was a bit of a hard choice because, like I said, I do have a few of these. Just a few months ago, or let's say this way, sometime last year, I first discovered the magic of project bags. And just a few months ago, all these projects that I had laying around in different places, I decided to stash them into bags. Now, whenever I start a new project, it already starts with its own bag. But back then, I think it was around February, at the beginning of the year, I just took all my different projects were laying around in different places in the house and just stashed each of them into a bag. And then I discovered that once the projects are in bags, it is much easier to just stash them in the closet. And then, oh my God, I can have 20 different projects going at a time and I don't have the mess all around the house because they're all stashed away somewhere. And that way you do gather quite a lot of these UFOs. So I went back into that closet and I looked at things that I had unfinished and I found something that I think would be perfect for this challenge. So I will show this to you. It is in my Ice Yarns bag, which already says a little about how long it's been sitting there. This bag of Ice Yarns I got with my last order from Ice Yarns, the very last order I made. And I stopped ordering from Ice Yarns sometime last year when they changed the way they calculate shipping. They had like this thing last year. They went through this like changing phase and then they put out a notice that they had changed the shipping costs due to this and that. And since then it has become stupidly overpriced to ship from Ice Yarns to where I live. It's just my personal opinion again because Ice Yarns, they ship out of Turkey and I live in Germany. So it is a shipping within Europe. And I found it ridiculous that they pretty much more than doubled the price for shipping because I ship a lot inside the European Union. Not just inside the European Union, but just inside Europe in general. And I know how much it costs. So when they charge me that much for shipping, then I know something's like off there. So I stopped ordering from them. That's nothing to say about Ice Yarns yarns. Their yarns are still amazing and I still love them a lot. And I did order a lot from them before they changed their shipping costs. But I stopped when they did. And so this just to tell you how long this has been sitting here because this Ice Yarn bags was one of the first bags that I started stashing projects into. So it's sitting there maybe, I don't know, a year and 2 months or something like that. And the project inside is, or was supposed to be, some sort of amigurumi. Now, this is what it looks like. I'll show it to you up close. So these are the legs, and there's pants, and I guess the beginning of a shirt here. I don't know anymore. I do not remember what amigurumi this was supposed to be. I do not have a pattern here inside the bag. Even the yarns that I am using, or that I was in the middle of using, those, it's two strands held together of these two green yarns, but I don't have the tags for the yarns anymore, and they are also not inside the bag. So I have no idea what kind of yarns they were. I don't know what pattern it was. I forgot. I did so much since I started this project that I just cannot think what it was. There is a metal hook in here, and this is the kind of metal crochet hooks that you get here in Germany when you buy some kind of a kit project. So at first I thought maybe this was one of these kits that I bought, and maybe this yarn is the yarn that came with it. And then I started working on it, but then I don't know why I didn't keep the pattern for it. So I have no idea what pattern this was, and again, it's some kind of a amigurumi. I can only assume that it was supposed to be either a person or some kind of, I don't know, animal wearing pants. I have no idea. I did go through a bit of an amigurumi phase last year where I made a lot of different animal amigurumis. So this was probably one of them, and I don't know what it was. So I took it out, and since it looks already maybe half done, I don't know. I mean, I would probably do a few more rows to finish the body here, and then add the head, and then it only needs hands and maybe a tail, depending on what animal this is. So I thought that I'm going to just randomly choose some animal and make this into it. If you have suggestions for a specific animal that this dude should be, just write them in the comment down below. Since I don't have the pattern for this, I'm just gonna, freehand this to finish it. I have done quite a few amigurumis in the past, so I do possess the knowledge of how to do this without following a specific pattern. It's not even filled, so I literally left it in the middle and stashed it away for some reason. So I decided what I'm going to do with it, like I said, is I'm going to finish it. So as I've said, there are a few more rows before I have to do the head, and once I do the head, I pretty much have to decide what kind of animal this is supposed to be. And I think that it will end up as being a Christmas gift for someone, because hopefully I'll be able to finish it until Christmas. Okay, so this is my choice for the challenge, and thank you, Natalie, again for tagging me in the challenge, and I'm going to tag 3 people as well. So the first person I'm going to tag is Judy from Crochet Every Day with Judy, and the second person I'm going to tag is another Judy from Witch Piece Crafts. Hi Judy, I hope you're watching. And the third person I'm going to tag is Sheila, the crochet nurse. So Sheila, Judy, and Judy, I hope that you accept my challenge, and if you do, please comment down below. And I will also tag Natalie's original video in the description box in case my explanation of what the challenge is wasn't clear enough. Then definitely check out the original video where Natalie explains it. And of course, once I complete the challenge, I will do an update video and let you guys know what this turned out to be. Okay, thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!